Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission. Alright, so I am back from my summer vacation, such as it was. Very smoky in Canada, with all those forest fires. But it was good to get away, and I'm happy to be back and here playing the last bit of this game. So I figured, given the whole situation with Natalie and Karen that has just cropped up at the end of the last episode, I figured now would be a good time to go back and do the final extra mission for the OCU campaign. This is, once again, there's like a continuity error in where this falls in the timeline. This should actually be before the end of the second Huffman conflict, but for whatever reason it becomes available after that has finished and you've moved on to the post-Huffman conflict sort of Spirit of Huffman plotline. So anyway, JJ, Natalie, and Keith are all out of my party right now because they took off. But let's see what happens here. Alright, well, let's get out of here. So, much like we saw in Kevin's scenario, there's a similar plot point here where Roy decides to desert his duties and do what he feels is right, just like, you know, Kevin did. And his party largely backs him up, so we're going to take this reduced party and head on over way out to the west to where that black triangular prism is. Pyramidal shape is. So we gotta do some trekking to get over there. The green one is, of course, our next actual mission, which we will get to. But I want to get a sweet new mobile weapon before we go do that. And here we go to Paseta. And we move on to our destination. So this is Roy recollecting his past happiness, or moment of happiness with Karen. So I figured, you know, this is a good place to come back to now that he's in the middle of his angst over trying to find her, or get over her, all this kind of thing. And his reverie is interrupted by some USN soldiers. So again, this seems to indicate that this is happening before the end of the Second Huffman conflict, but that order is all screwed up in the game. One of those things. Alright, so we got 11 units to deploy here. We're obviously going to bring our top guns. And there we go. So I am actually using Ralph here because we are short on units. I've got him set up to be a punch man, a melee guy. He's got a Blizaya too, mostly. Just the legs are swapped out. Pretty much the same setup as Purunga here. More or less the same. Alright, so the only unit we're not using is Yihin's unit here because he's so underleveled. It's just not really necessary, and we're going to be getting another new guy in our party quite shortly here. Alright, let's go! Look at that. So many Blizayas ready to move out. So, given that we have a rather melee and short, heavy mix here, I do think we want to move down onto the low ground in order to be able to spread out a little bit. But we are going to let the enemies come to us for the most part in this mission. So we'll move Roy down here. And Yuji. You can take the back line. Frederick is now back in our party again. Meihua is up front. Paul's in the back. And I don't think it's quite worth using our chaff yet. Wait one more turn maybe for the enemy to close with us. Oh, and now our units are starting to get stuck back here. Gregorio needs to go up front. And Molly, I believe, is also an up front unit, but not able to get up there. Not enough movement. Bobby, also the same story. Purunga, same story. And Ralph, same story. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of shuffling of our units here. Chaffing up. Alright, so yeah, the enemies are just running straight for us, so it shouldn't be too hard to take them out. Right, so Royd's level 31, Ryuji's 30, Meihua's 29. Let's see if we can get Meihua in there. But first, let's move our long-range units out this way. Go with this. I think this was the missile unit that we were up against. No, you're dead. So this, these enemies may be slightly underleveled compared to us because this extra mission has been available for a little while now. And now may be a good time to do some chaff. Get you down here. Maybe use this on we should use some on Royd because if he dies, that's it. Oops, that wasn't very smart. That was a mistake. see if we can get another hit. No, that guy's got chaff on him, if I remember correctly. So let's move down here and attack you. Almost dead. Do I want to try to... Oh, let's see if I can pick him off. Here we go. Goodbye. Try to maintain my formation here for a little while longer before we just get into a straight up melee. So you may move down here. And no, can't do that. Could use some chaff. Maybe. So this is not actually the only engagement we'll be making in this map. We'll throw some chaff down on Mayhua. Hope I didn't do that already, because that would be stupid. Oh well. And we might as well move Yuji up a little bit as well. And then move you down here to get our maximum distance. Truck up. And last one is Royd, who's just gonna sit pretty, I think. Maybe I'll move right there. Okay. Man, taking a beating. They're angry about those missiles. But that's okay, because now they're all gonna die. You move up here. No, wait. Let's move you over here. And okay. Alright, so this is the missileer. Let's get at him. Got some experience, that's good. Let's see what Molly can do with her vampire machine guns. Sure, take off the left arm. Oh, come on now. That wasn't any good. You also have vampire machine guns. Maybe it was a mistake using those. Maybe they're not as good as I expected. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, lots of levels. Runga. Let's finish this guy off. Yeah. Right. And another punch man. Let's see, it may be a good time to start using our missiles here. Well, I won't actually be able to kill those enemies over there if I attack them, so I'm going to go after these ones. guess. Yeah. Rockets. Rocket launcher. Now let's get in there. Not bad. Let's get Mayhua in here. So, yeah, the Siege rifle. Forgot about this thing. Time to die. Forgot this thing does like 900 damage. Crazy. Alright, Royd, I think you need to move up in front of this guy to see if you can help out your pal. Let's flash one of these jerks. Yuji, not a whole lot he can do, so just maybe, I don't know. There's gonna be more enemy reinforcements inbound, so I'll just hang out over here, I guess. Just wait. Did I pick the wrong guy? I did. Goodbye, Hans. I'm sorry, that was my miscalculation, not yours. Pretty weak on the missile side. Well, that was a little bit of a shame. Die now. This one's for Hans. Don't think you can attack from up there now. So we need to get a missile unit over here. Finish this guy off. What's going on? There we go. Alright, well, maybe I've gotten a little bit rusty over my break, so I've seen if that miscalculation there. So I think we need to do a little bit of healing up before we engage this other unit. So I don't think, yeah, you had 0 cover in the river, so I don't think we want to go that way. This is river tiles around. I don't know if this guy. It'd be nice if you could see if your units had chaff on them or not. So I don't know if he does, but I'm gonna say he probably doesn't. So I will use it. At least you get some experience anyway. I have enough money to kind of spend on this, so it's okay. You're gonna move down here. Oh, no, actually, we should probably move here. And down here. up. Here's a resupply, maybe. River tile. Mwahahahaha. An ambush? Not bad. Punch the giant robot! Yeah, that wasn't bad. Oh, missed. I could ask how you missed that, but that's just one of those XCOM kind of situations. Decided to move in the middle of the river. Interesting. I mean, this is obviously a little pond, but it's river tiles. And therefore, he has zero cover. Questionable decisions. Alright. So there's this one jerk up here. Oh. I think this guy is actually kind of tough. Type 76C. Or have I been fighting those all along? I think these are... So these are missileers. Oh no. Yeah. These are just the guys I've been fighting all along, I guess. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clear up these supply trucks, and I will, just let the enemies come to me, because I'm not going to climb those mountains while they're shooting missiles at me. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Full life, yes. Full life. Okay, here comes the enemies. Surrendering their terrain advantage. Always a good idea. Alright. So you resupply. Move over here. Resupply. Nothing for this guy to do, really. I mean, they're... No, I mean, they'll probably... I don't have any chaff. Alright, you're just done. Chaff. So I'll use it on one of these guys. They all seem to take the hits. Looks like they got the same idea. Okay, let's form up some battle lines here. Send her out on her own, but these two can probably take care of that unit. Okay, I think we're good. What did I say about them targeting this guy? Oof. Big damage. Probably dead. I even used that chaff. Oh, he survived. Well, not for long. I took a beating this mission. Alright. Playtime's over, guys. That's what I think about you. Oh, so close. One missile unit left. Avenge his fallen comrade. Oh, that chaff. Works for you, doesn't seem to work for me. One shot, one kill. Okay, that's not bad. As for the rest of you... Send one of you over here, I guess. Unless... Yeah! Take that. Oh, your friend's stunned. What are you gonna do about that? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. What am I doing? Stay there and attack. Okay. It's more like it. Now... Again, not too shabby. Finish this guy off, I guess. Otherwise. I feel like we got to repair the body first. Do the same trick twice. say I was gonna fight fair. Ooh, very nice. Of course he goes after this guy. No surprises there. Fortunately, your missiles suck. Go Gregorio. So you move back here, I suppose. Oh, it's almost dead. Bobby, seal the deal. Yeah. Well, okay. It's not gonna get his closure quite yet. So lots of kills, but we lost 2 units, I think, in this mission. It's just quite a lot, really. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and we'll continue the OCU campaign in the next one.